everyone, Vizago back with another deck for you. Today we're looking at the Vizago playing cards, which is from Annette Bowens. From Kickstarter. She previously did a deck called the 9 Lives deck, which is cat inspired, and so there's a tarot. There is a tarot deck with that as well. You can get on her website. Link will be in the description below. It's 9 Lives. 9livestarot.com.au. Anyways, here's the decks from the Kickstarter project. They are, let's get this out of the way, influenced by woodcut and line drawing techniques and feature lots of vibrant colors and bold lines. And we'll get to the rest in a bit. There's a blue one, which is the Lumina. It says on top, and it says Vizago Playing Cards, first edition. And the other one is Lumino, which is basically day and night. No, sorry, light and dark. Light and dark is what it is. If I recall correctly. Yes, light versus dark, basically. On the one side, it says Vizago Illustrated Playing Cards. On the other side, it says the same thing. The top, it says Playing Cards by Abilena Art. And the bottom is a logo, and it says it's made by Annette Bowens. I hope that's how you pronounce her name. With her websites. And you can also check out abilenaart.com.au. And it is made by, in Taiwan, by Legends Playing Cards. With a little autograph. The back, you see the bat designs, which are the same, but they look different because they're different colors entirely, so that's pretty cool. No seals, just a standard tuck case. On the flap it says, I looked at they did that, poker size classic finish. And its eyes. And in the inside of the tuck case there's also a repeating pattern, which is pretty interesting. And this one's going to be the same things, as you can see. So, get to the cards. The red one was the first one that was on Kickstarter. And then the blue one was a stretch goal. I'm glad they hit the stretch goal because it would have sucked seeing the pictures of the blue deck and seeing the blue deck and not being able to get it at the same time, at least. So anyways, we'll get to the blue deck. The Jokers, you got one that says Joker in black in the corners. And just a kind of a gesture type figure, mirror imaged. And it's made, there's pips on her collar and hanging from her hat. You'll see that this one has spades and clubs. And it's got the same colors as the spades and clubs, including blues, yellows, greens, purples. This one, same thing, except looking in the other direction. Joker in red, and you'll see it's hearts and diamonds. And this represents the colors, features the colors of the hearts and diamonds. The back design, very nice, very bright and vibrant and colorful, interesting, unique, but still very much, a playing card back design, I would say, if you will. The aces spades, says Vizago, Abilena Art on the bottom. I don't know what Vizago actually means. If somebody knows, post it down below. I forgot to check it out. See if there's an actual meaning or if it's just the names he came up with. I think there is a reason for it, but I forgot to look that up. And they got two faces in there looking at each other. One thing she did is she made it so that the aces kind of create a bridge. The art on the aces creates a bridge between the number cards and the chord cards. You'll see what I mean by that. And also each suit kind of has its own theme. We'll get into that, but here's the hearts. As you can see, different colors for the hearts and diamonds, kind of like the backs. And this one has the same colors as the backs as this one. So, and each suit also kind of has its own color scheme as well. As you can see, this one's kind of black. This one's got red. This one's got a yellow border, and this one's got more of a darker red. So, that's pretty cool. And even the faces are all different colors. It's a unique color scheme per suit. You get to the court cards, they're mostly big heads. They are kind of modeled after your standard court cards, and there's heart pips all over the place. Very colorful, vibrant, interesting, and each one has its own kind of suit color. I apologize if I'm going a bit fast. Trying to make sure the video isn't going to be super long. And then you get to the number cards, and you'll see the pips feature the faces within, much like the aces. And like I said, it creates the bridge. The face you see in there and inside the ace is also the same face you'll see in the court card. For the most part. At least one of the faces. Whoops, where is that one? You can see it's the same face. So that's pretty cool. There's your spades, your hearts, your clubs, and your diamonds. Kind of red and green. It's got yellow and reds and oranges, and blues. Pretty cool overall. I should mention a couple things here. Each suit kind of represents something. Don't mind my fancy writing here. The spades look forward towards sight and wisdom. The diamonds, they look backward. They look back, overseeing the home and stability. The clubs, which is somewhere in there, they look forward towards initiating innovation and action, I think is what I read. I don't even know what I wrote anymore. And the hearts, they look back, harboring love and emotional connection. So kind of nice that they added that little, added feature. The cards are on a classic finish, printed by Legends Playing Cards. Nice stock, a bit of a thicker stock, but not too thick. You know what they say, the happy medium. So that is that. Handles pretty good, looks pretty nice, as you can see. Let's look at the blue deck very quickly. There it is. Everything else is going to be exactly the same. The court cards, the aces, the number cards. Now this might not be, an art style that appeases everyone, but I like it. I think they look beautiful. They're very vibrant and colorful. And I would recommend checking them out. I'll put a link down in the description to her website where you can get them. I have not noticed if they're available on any other card shops at the moment. But anyways, that is that. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And special thanks to my sponsor, Murphy's Magic. And I'll see you next time with more. Thanks for watching. Very quickly, I just realized I think I forgot to tell you what I rated these. And I would say solid 10 out of 10. They're well designed, sir. They don't have, big fancy tuck cases with all the embossings and foils like some other decks do. But sometimes decks have a lot of fancy tuck cases. Sometimes you get a deck that has a super fancy tuck case, but the cards are... These ones, they don't need a fancy tuck case because the cards are great. I like them. And that is that. Forgot all about that. 10 out of 10. Thumbs up. I'll see you next time.